Hey y'all, it's Poogel Boss signing in here. I'm thinking about making this like a normal thing, doing kind of like a self video on Saturdays. This one is going to be basically just 10 facts about me, mainly because I realized that you guys don't really know anything about me other than like I like to play video games and shit. So, yeah, I'm gonna do 10 facts. I'll start out with 10. I'm not sure if I should do more of these videos or what I should do with it. But, yeah, so number one is going to be, well, number one should probably start with, like, when I began. So, number one is my birthday is August 21st, 1994. So that makes me 20 this year, and I'll be turning 21 in August, this year, actually now. So, I'll be turning 21 this year, so, I don't know, I mean, it's just another birthday to me. I don't really care about turning 21. Yeah, number two is going to be, I'm in the Marine Corps. Initially, I was actually going to go to college first, for probably computer engineering, but, I lost, well, I was going to run in college also, but, that didn't end up working out so well. I was going to go to Northwest Missouri State, and I actually do still plan on going there, whenever I do get out of the Marine Corps. Yeah, probably either, I said computer engineering, but, probably either for computer engineering or, like agricultural engineering, something like that. Number three. I guess I've kind of always liked to think of myself as like a bad boy. I always kind of dressed dark and everything, like through high school and all that stuff, and I actually still do now. You might notice that in some of my videos. Usually I'm wearing like either a black t-shirt or a black wife beater or something like that. And then usually it's like either dark jeans or like extremely faded jeans, black boots, black leather jacket usually. Number four, I do have a girlfriend. She's fucking amazing. Like, she makes me better in every way. Really, like, she got me to start really caring about my teeth, actually, because she's gonna be going to college this year for dental hygiene. Something like that. But yeah, she loves teeth. It's kind of her passion, so I'm glad that she's going to be going to college for that. Just like computers is kind of my passion, so like, I don't know. I'm really into people like following their dreams and doing what they want to do, not what they feel like they have to. This should be 5. Number 5 is going to be, I freaking love motorcycles. Actually, I always have this thing, and I'm always looking at it during my videos. It's just a normal Harley Davidson Zippo lighter, but it kind of just reminds me of where I come from, what I love doing. I love working on my bike when I'm back home, stuff like that. Yeah, right now I only have a Kawasaki Vulcan 550, but hopefully someday I can upgrade either to a Harley or a Triumph or something like that. That'd be really cool. Let's go with, I think that was number 5. So number 6 is going to be, where I'm actually even from. Okay, so right now, as some of you may know, I'm located in California on Camp Pendleton. But I haven't always been in California. I'm actually originally from Iowa, just small town Iowa. I love that feeling of small town USA, kind of that, like you can be in town and still feel like you're out in the country type thing. I don't know, I just love feeling like you can walk 2 blocks and be not in a city area. So yeah, hopefully someday I'll be moving back to an area like that where it's like small town, just you know everybody in the town, stuff like that. Um, I think this is number 7 now. 7 is going to be body markings, like piercings, tattoos. Obviously, I'm in the Marine Corps, so I can't really have any piercings, but I do actually have 3 tattoos. One of them I got during high school, which is the one on my back. You can actually probably see parts of it right now. Yeah, just a little bit of that. And yeah, you can see a little of it on both sides when I'm wearing a wife beater, but it says dedication, and it's just all the way across my shoulder blades. And then you guys have probably seen this one. It's skull and roses, basically. The roses signify my family, and the skull signifies how close to death we are at all times, like everyone. And then I also have one on my ribs, which, I don't know, you'll probably be able to see it pretty well. Yeah, got one on my ribs there. It's a Bible verse. It's 1 Corinthians, I believe, 15 or 13, 14, 15, 15, something like that. That one was actually my girlfriend, who I was talking about earlier. She wanted to get a tattoo when she turned 16, so we went to Nebraska with her mom, and her mom signed off on it, and we got matching tattoos. But hers is in a different font. Hers is in like an actual like script calligraphy, like somebody actually wrote it out. And mine is kind of more blocky, stuff like that. Hopefully sometime I'm going to get like a stone tablet around that. I think it would look really cool like that, like it's kind of etched in. Then again, though, I don't really know about that. They might have to try and make the letters 3D some way with that, and I don't really feel like going through all that. So, yeah, that was number 7, I believe, maybe. We'll go on to 8. Why I started this channel. I actually started this channel initially. I started it kind of more out of greed than anything. Like, I noticed that like PewDiePie and Matthew Santoro, like with their whole like Bro Army and Santoro Army, all that stuff, I noticed that they were getting a lot of views and a lot of likes and subscribes and stuff like that. And my old account just was not doing anything. So I actually made this one completely solely based for gaming, actually, just so that I could screencast on my computer or play on my PlayStation and then upload it onto YouTube here. And I don't know, I didn't quite feel fulfilled doing that. So then I think it was actually like the 2nd or 3rd day that I made this account. I posted a video that was anti-suicide, and that's actually a really big deal to me. Like suicide, it doesn't make much sense to me. It's a permanent solution to what's the wording that I would want to put to that? I guess in layman's terms, I could just say a non-permanent, basically issue. So, like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, if you're having problems, seek help. Don't just immediately, like, kill yourself. I mean, life isn't that, like, hard. I mean, they have stuff to try and combat depression and everything to that nature. There is an extreme glare. I'm sorry, I'm going to fix this real quick. I will continue talking, though. Yeah, I don't know, like, I've always just felt really strongly about suicide, like, and it's kind of hard for me to even talk about because I feel kind of like a hypocrite, because everybody has those times when they're just like, I'm not feeling all that great. I kind of wonder what like death would feel like. Everybody has those days, but like it depends on how you rationalize it and how you feel about everything, like legitimately. And that's where getting help and talking to someone will actually help a lot. So I've kind of ranted on that one for a second there. Should be number 9. Number 9. What do I want to talk about for number 9? Oh, here's a truth. I really, really love chocolate. Just random thing. Any kind of chocolate, legitimately. I had like jalapeno chocolate one time. That was actually really good. I enjoyed that a lot. Uh, Nutella, fucking Hershey's chocolate spread. Basically, legitimately anything with chocolate in it, I will enjoy it. Uh, Pretty much. Like, yeah. 10. 10. Okay. I got one for 10. I'm like actually extremely OCD about how I look. So when I started making videos, I initially didn't want to like have myself in any of them, mainly because usually I don't like try so hard on my appearance and stuff like that unless if I'm actually know that I'm going out somewhere. So whenever I'm just sitting in my room and stuff like that, I always felt like I would have issues just like sitting here broadcasting like this. So I don't know. I just kind of like I'm like OCD about how I look. Like I always have to have like certain things, like my chains going like on my pants, and then I also usually have one wrapped around my arm. Not this arm, this arm. But then like the necklace that I wear, like basically everything has to be oriented together. Like I can't stand clashing clothing or like knowing that I look bad in something, but somebody else said that it was like a cool shirt. Like I can't deal with that shit. So I wear like a lot of clothes that aren't like considered cool, like in terms, but like I try and pick out clothing that I know that I'll look good in. So like I don't know, I guess I'm kind of OCD when it comes to that. But yeah. So there are the 10 things about me. Just going off of, I think it was like number 4, whichever one I said that I'm from Iowa. When I say hey y'all, like that doesn't come naturally to me. Like I initially did that so that like nobody would really be able to pick out where I'm from. So y'all is definitely not a thing from Iowa. Like I don't know where I even picked that up. I think it was probably just from being in the Marine Corps. I have a couple of friends who are from the South, like Arkansas and stuff like that. So I think I just kind of picked it up through them. But yeah, that should be about all. Please like, comment, subscribe. I really enjoy comments. Comments are fucking amazing. They're like, it's like, even if it's like a negative comment, like, hey, you suck, like, I enjoy that still, because like it tells me if they didn't like that video, what can I try and change. So like even if it is just a comment like, hey, you like really suck, you need to change something, like tell me what to change so that I can actually try and like work for you guys a little bit more. Like I do what works for me usually, but like I don't know, like I don't know what always works for everybody else. Also, I'm really sorry I didn't upload very much this week. Everything's just been really busy. I'm not even gonna make an excuse for that. Like when shit gets busy, I get tired. So yeah, yeah. I love you all. This is Poogel Boss, and I think I'm gonna start calling this Saturdays with the Boss. I might try and get a cool like voice thing going with that. But yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. So this is Poogel Boss signing out, and you've just watched Saturdays with the Boss.